Environmental geology and urban flood control in Nigeria. Flooding is one of the most serious environmental challenges in Nigeria today. From the recurring floods in Lagos and Port Harcourt to large-scale disasters along the River Niger and River Benue floodplains, the consequences include loss of lives, damaged infrastructure, and major economic setbacks. However, flooding is not caused by rainfall alone. It is strongly connected to geology. One key factor is soil permeability, the ability of soil to allow water to pass through it. Sandy soils absorb water quickly and reduce surface flooding, while clay-rich soils, common in parts of southern Nigeria, prevent infiltration and increase runoff. Another factor is topography. Low-lying coastal areas and floodplains naturally accumulate water. When urban development ignores these natural drainage systems, flooding becomes inevitable. There is also the concept of a watershed, which refers to land that drains water into rivers. When natural drainage channels are blocked by buildings or waste, the entire system is disrupted, increasing flood risk. This is where environmental geology becomes essential. Environmental geologists conduct flood risk mapping, analyze soil and groundwater conditions, and study river behavior and wetlands that act as natural flood buffers. Their work helps guide safer urban development. Unfortunately, rapid urbanization, poor land use planning, and development on floodplains have intensified flooding across Nigeria. Many neighborhoods flood repeatedly because they are built on natural floodplains or on poorly drained soils such as clay. Urbanization also replaces natural surfaces with concrete and asphalt, which prevents water from infiltrating the ground and increases runoff. When drainage systems are poorly designed, blocked, or undersized, flooding becomes even more frequent. The economic consequences are enormous. Damaged roads, destroyed farmlands, displaced communities, and billions lost in reconstruction. But effective flood control brings major benefits: stronger infrastructure, improved agricultural productivity, increased investment, and more resilient cities. Flood control is therefore not just an engineering challenge, it is also a geological responsibility. If Nigeria is to build sustainable and resilient cities, environmental geologists must play a central role in urban planning, environmental assessment, and climate adaptation, because sustainable development truly begins from the ground up.